Okay, let's go. Hello, Bots and Books fans, this is Scorp1701, and tonight we are going to be doing something very special. Tonight we are going to be starting a series that I am going to call the Jakks Pacific Super Mario Support Team Series. And this series is going to feature some of Mario's supporting cast. I figured since the Jakks Pacific Super Mario line has been going for a while, we got some catching up to do. And the truth be told, Queen Bravo has took a trip to Europe, and I promised her that as soon as I was done with my reviews, I would clean the house. Well, I didn't exactly say what reviews I was doing, and this series goes for 5 episodes at least. I may not be done by the time Queen Bravo gets back. I did say that once I was done with my reviews, I would clean the house, but I haven't finished the reviews, so what a perfect time to do the series. Alright, but anyway, tonight we are going to be taking a look at the Jakks Pacific Super Mario Bros. Luigi figure. And Luigi has been a constant source of support for Mario, even though sometimes I think he got the short end of the stick. But in any event, let's take a look at this awesome figure, starting with the packaging. You have that beautiful Super Mario packaging again. It's all bright. You got Mario looking all happy. 3+, Super Mario written in that beautiful multicolored font. You have Luigi in there and his accessory. You have his name, Luigi, and he has warnings. Don't eat anything in the packaging. On the back of the card, you have the Nintendo logo, you have Luigi, you have Super Mario logo, you have Luigi with a brief read-up. We can put that on the screen, pause, read that to your heart's content. Moving out, you can see he does articulate different places, and in this particular wave of figures, we have, scrolling in, we have Mario, Koopa Troopa, a blue Shy Guy, Daisy, and of course Luigi. That is really cool, and I can't wait to take a look at this. And that is going to be the packaging. Actually, I haven't actually looked at the bottom. Yeah, you do get some credits for the box here, and here is the barcode. If that is of any interest to you and you want to try to find this toy on the shelf, there you go. Alright, and that is the packaging for Luigi. I love it, it's great, but I don't want to see Luigi in the packaging. I know you don't, so let's get him out and see if he is going to be his brother's keeper. And here we have Luigi out of the packaging. Now, the packaging, he stands approximately 4.5 inches tall, and he comes with a 1-up mushroom, which is really cool, and we'll take a look at in just a moment. But first off, I want to take a closer look at the younger Mario himself. And coming real close in on Luigi's head sculpt. Now, it's a standard Luigi head sculpt. He has his beautiful green hat with the little L there with the background in white. I like that. You can see a little brim there on the side. Coming down, you got his nice eyes and big nose and black mustachio, and his mouth is open. It's like, oh, you see a little bit of teeth in there and some red for the mouth. Little ears molded in there with some hair coming down from the side of the hat. Coming to the back, the hair continues down to the top of the neck, and it comes down here, so he's got some nice brown hair. Alright, coming around back to the front, let's zoom out so we can take a full look at Luigi here. Now, he is in your standard green long sleeve shirt. He has some dark blue overalls. You got some yellow buttons here and some pockets molded in here. Or some just designs. I guess that's the zipper. No, there's the pocket right there. And you got some white gloves and some brown boots and lighter brown for the bottom. And you do get some copyright on there if you want to take a closer look at that. Coming around to the back, Nothing that you wouldn't expect, mostly all blue for the back of the overalls, and then that's pretty much the figure. Very simple design, and I love it. These little Jakks Pacific figures, whether it be Simpsons or Mario or Sonic, because I got a few other things out. They're simple, but they are cute. Alright, and that is what Luigi looks like. Moving on. And for Luigi's articulation, starting at the head can go around 360 degrees. There is no wiggle waggle, there is no forward or backward. You just got the rotation. Coming down to the shoulders, shoulders can come up from the body and then back down. They can go around 360 degrees. That will bring us down to the elbow bend, and that's pretty nice. Almost 90 degrees. I guess you could give it to it since this is kind of a thick joint here. And that will bring you down to the fist, and the fist is articulated. It will go around 360 degrees. There is no hinge to it though, but you can kind of hinge it in using the elbow bend, so that's such a small joint that it kind of connects, and that is neat. Coming to the center of the body, you do not have any waist articulation or ab crunches of any kind. This is just a solid midsection. Coming down to the legs are individually articulated. They can move up just a tad, back just a tad, and out to the side just a tad. There's not a lot of movement that you can get out of the legs, but there is slight, so it's not completely static. And then you got a little bit of thigh articulation going left and right, a couple clicks, and then that will bring us down to the knee bend, and the knee bend is very smooth. I like the knee bend on these Jakks Pacific figures. And putting that back up, that is pretty much going to be it. The foot is not articulated in any form, no bending, no twist or ankle rock. So that is pretty much the articulation for Luigi. It's not the greatest, but it's a few steps up from superpowers. Moving on. And for Luigi's accessory, he comes with the little green one-up mushroom. It's really nice. It's just a little mushroom. It's painted green and white at the top, and you can see its little eyes, and the rest of its body slants down at the back, which is really neat and kind of gives a nice rolly effect if it gets loose. So zoom out just a little bit so we can keep it in the frame. And if you want to bring out your red magic mushroom, it's the same thing, same sculpt, same mold, it's just painted differently. And I have a feeling that we're going to get a lot of repaints in this series, and that's not always a bad thing. Alright, and that is Luigi's accessory. Moving on. And for comparison, here you have Mario and Luigi, the Super Mario Brothers, and they look great together in this nice little small scale. And they've come a long way from just being carbon copies of each other to just one being green and white and the other being red and brown. So as you can see, they've given them a lot more distinction. Luigi's taller, a little more slender. The coloring of the overalls are different. Luigi's got some darker, and coming down, Luigi has darker boots than Mario. When it comes to the overalls and the boots, I don't think I would have minded if they were the same color, but then again, the more distinct the color is, the more it sets it apart and makes the character unique. So yeah, either way, and this is gonna be your comparison. Moving on. And this has been Luigi from the Jakks Pacific Super Mario line. And if there's one constant in the universe, Luigi will always be there to help out Mario. Beginning with Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers, you had Mario and Luigi together. Luigi has always been there to help out Mario, if only to be a template for player number 2. But over the years, Luigi has definitely grown into a unique character, and he's gotten his own games and basically his own girlfriend. I think Daisy is his girlfriend now. And if you are collecting the Super Mario line from Jakks Pacific, you're definitely going to want to pick up the younger brother. And when it comes to Luigi, he's a great figure. I love the sculpt and mold. The paint is all good. The articulation is alright for the size of figure it is. He can't do a lot, but you can still get him into some cool poses. His little one-up mushroom accessory is okay. I like it. It's gonna be just one among many of the awesome video game items that this line is gonna come with, and as such, I'm glad to add it to the collection. And that's pretty much it for Luigi. If you are looking for him, he's on the shelves right now, and he'll go anywhere between $11 to $13, depending on where you pick him up. So if you are looking, happy hunting. And that is going to be the video, part 1 of the Super Mario Support Team series. Tune in real soon as we bring you part 2. And until next time, guys, have a great night and keep playing.